What's up YouTube, Photoshooty here, and I'm back with another video. Yours truly finally was able to play in a tournament of his own server, which is of course the monthly Tengu Rumble tournament. Um, was finally something I could manage to do thanks to the multi-day rounds, and I saw a lot of people complaining about this specific combo, so I decided to prove everyone that the combo sucks by playing this deck in the first ever Rumble. Um, as a disclaimer, I didn't resolve the combo once, um, but I got top 4, so I went 4-1, and in Swiss, we played obviously 5 rounds, and unfortunately got kicked out of the top cut by the winner of this tournament, Halfa, uh, who played Lightsworn. So what I will do is probably hydro pump type of video, hashtag trademark, because I think I enjoy this style of content a lot, and I wanted to do it for a tournament for a long time, but there wasn't a tournament where I played in, so I didn't have the opportunity to do it. We'll just go over the list very quickly in the first video, and I will upload all of the tournament matches separately. So first of all, we played with 40 main deck monsters in the main deck. You have to do this if you want to resolve the combo. So we played 3 Witches, which is a draw. Kinda sucks that you have to control no monsters. So I had kinda was in, especially in the semifinals, in an awkward spot where I didn't normal summon this because I couldn't get the effect off. Um, it's a really good first turn play, obviously. Like, this deck has, because it plays agents, a lot of good first turn monsters to summon, like Earth, Tour Guide, obviously, and Witch of the Black Rose. So it's a cool card. Second of all, Gallis. I enjoyed Gallis agents in general a lot, which played like 3 spells, and without the combo, I think this card gives an agent a nice facade by being a pretty cool extender. That's like the main problem of the witch. Witch takes off the normal sum, which is so uh, precious in agents, and is like a really cool extender, which works incredibly well with Birdman as well. Mm. We're maxing out on this. Birdman, I would also max out in builds where I don't run the combo. Like Birdman and Gallis are a great combo, but also Birdman and Venus. People tend to cut this out. I'm still playing 1 in my normal agent list, but we're going for like full monster mash, so you have to play Birdman. It's important extender, obviously. BLS, I don't think I have to talk about this. Turgat and Sangan, standard as well. Then we play the Quackman Doom, which not only is for the combo, and I promise it's a really good card. This card is really, really good. Makes the deck infinitely better. Just kidding, it sucks. This card is complete ass, in my opinion. Just makes the deck way worse. Like resolving the FTK combo in like 5%, I don't know. The only upside you have with this is it's a 700 beat stick, which you can summon off Tour Guide. That's like the only thing. Even have to be careful with this card, especially with all your light and dark monsters. So that's like the only thing which this card is, I think, is fine for, but I don't know. I don't think it's very good. Then we play like standard agent lineup. Dark Crippler Iberian. Like, I won most of my games by grinding with the boss monsters. Double Sark with all of the dark monsters. We can manage to play 3 chaos monsters. And double Maxi. Cited the third one once in a tournament. Yeah, I think cutting down on this is, especially with Heroes Rising popularity, is the correct decision in my opinion. Also, agents not it's okay against agents. I don't know. Like my matchups were hero where it was where I sided it out, then or where it was that. Then second round I played against Jaina with Neos with her cool Neo Zero list where I lost, so it wasn't good in that matchup. Round three I played against Malefic Stun. I don't think I have to say much about that. And then I played against Dragon Turbo. So it was good against Dragon Turbo because he was playing the Dragunities, and it was good against Tango Plants. It was okay as well, I guess. And not that great against Light Swans. So I don't know. I think cutting down on it is fine and one honest. Uh, One thing I would definitely add is one Christia. It can break even more in this deck, that's for sure. But in the original list that I took, played Vela. So originally this was from the deck library of TCG Rewind, where he played Vela instead of Herald. And I think not playing Christia without the Heralds is correct. But I added the Heralds. I think this card is way too good. Still, Vela and steroids. I told that so many times. So with the Herald, I think we are getting more Fairies in Grave. So I think I would add one Christia. I wouldn't because this card. First of all, this card is bonkers, and second of all, maybe I don't know. I don't think it would add the second. Like this deck is a brickfest, as it is. Herald helps a lot with grave regulation. I don't know what I'm gonna cut. Maybe the second Sorg. But I think this card performed really well. But sometimes you just want to side out the second one. So maybe exchange a Christia for a Sorg so we don't break onto many boss monsters. And then the side deck, like if I Maxi, Decree, you could play the third Decree, obviously. Like the side deck, I don't know, the side deck is very debatable. I wanted to get some back row removal to play like a little control game with the Thunder Kings in case my opponent just plays a bit more stun oriented. So yeah, I think this was fine. Just obviously going to cite this. I'm not sure what to cut here. I don't think the site is perfect in any way. Maybe add Sidras because it's an important special sum. Yeah. Then the extra decks. So I think double Gachi wasn't needed the entire tournament. And playing it, I think in normal agents because you have the space for it. But like in 50 games, maybe some second Gachi. The second Levier was completely unnecessary. I thought this was something that could come up because of your extenders, but I highly overestimated drawing into Gallis and Bergman. So I would definitely either get this, if I want to run free level rank 3 exceeds, I would definitely play a second Leviathan. The rest is like standard stuff, which I wouldn't cut, obviously. The only thing I was testing for the tournament was Triforce, but I realized in that in theory I wanted to make this with obviously with Birdman and get back a Hyperion, and maybe if you run Christia you can also get back Christia. So because of that card, Christia was even a bigger oversight. But the main issue I have with this is that if you are able to make this with Birdman, you also have the access to get the third Shine Ball, because you can only make this effectively with Birdman and Shine Balls. So you get this out with Birdman and Shine Balls, and then you ever want to go into an 8, into Scrap Stardust, or especially in the Trish play. Most of the time, if you go for a Birdman play, you want to go into Trish play and just throw a boss monster through that as well. So yeah, I probably cut this. I think this card I was reading this card, thought it was cool. Even bought the DT Ultra for I think in Euro or something. Yeah, this is definitely getting out. Like the Triforce is getting out, Levier's definitely getting out. Yeah, I will probably run a second Leviathan since you can resolve your target a lot of times. That's maybe one of the upsides of Doom, like the 1700 and being like level 3 fiend is like a good stat. But yeah, that was it. I will post the tournament matches later. And if you want to see more videos, you can like, share, and subscribe, obviously. There's also a tournament coming up in my Discord, Tengu Plant Town, Tengu Mania. We got like a big prize pool and giving out playmats. So if you don't want to miss the biggest tournament series for the September 2011 format, make sure to check that out. Link in the description. Until then, hope to see you all on Saturday. Until then, see you soon and goodbye.